Hello everyone, my name is Christine Demcie and I'd like to extend a thank you today to the Associate Dean of the School of Nursing and the Assistant Director of Career Services for the opportunity to share a valuable course in design for graduating nursing students. My qualifications for developing an instructional course on this topic includes 12 years of work in both a large public university and a small private college, an additional 3.5 years experience as a private career coach, and 5 years of experience as a professional resume writer. The college that I worked at for 9 years had an exceptionally large nursing program, and I've assisted hundreds of nursing students prepare for their job search. I'm a passionate career coach. I hold all nurses in highest esteem. My sister and best friend are both career nurses, and I take great pride in helping nurses reach their career goals. This course is designed to help graduating nursing students look ahead and prepare for their job search, specifically with a focus on translating their clinical experiences and the skills obtained during the applied learning portion of their academic program. The full course will consist of a series of 3 separate microclasses, each having a valuable role in learning how to share working experiences during a job interview. The first class focuses on written sharing in the form of resume best practices. The second has a focus on using LinkedIn to a job seeker's advantage as a job search tool for recruitment support and as a networking resource. The third class aims to prepare students for verbal translation of their clinical experience so that they're fully prepared for a job interview. Today I'll be focusing on the design of the first class. You'll notice that the title of the course is a little bit of a try at some industry jargon to grab the attention of the graduating nurse population. Using the catchphrase, "I need something staff," offers a little bit of familiarity, a connection to the healthcare industry, and maybe something that they can relate to. When I was working through the instructional design of this course, I took the following steps. During the analysis phase, it was important to determine a few things. First, who the audience was, and in this case, it's graduating nurses in a BSN program. Next, I had to determine why the instructional goals and learning objectives were important. Here, it was determined that all the graduating nurses really needed support in preparing for their job search. I had to determine also what the knowledge gaps of the students taking the course were, and in this case, found out that many of the students didn't even have a resume, and many had never even been on a professional job interview. So the course had to be prepared for a wide variety of personal experiences. Also had to determine how to best implement the instructional strategies and the outcomes analysis. And it was determined that the course would be delivered on demand, but a portion of the evaluation must be scheduled with an MKO, a more knowledgeable other, who would provide support and scaffolding and feedback to the students. During the design phase, I used rapid resolution that included a storyboarding process and also found pre-existing templates to use for certain parts of the course. 2 brief 5-minute videos were needed, and I found a marketing videographer on campus who scheduled this task to provide a quality presentation. During the development phase, I was also able to find a rapid resolution, and both the Career Services Office and the School of Nursing were able to provide pre-existing handouts of action verbs and core competencies needed for nursing students. These allowed for references for students as they're creating their bulleted action statements for each of their clinical rotations. During the implementation stage of designing the instruction, I tested the course with student volunteers who were graduating in the BSN program, as well as 2 faculty members in the program. I received their feedback and made course corrections. For the evaluation phase, I chose to omit a mid-course survey, opting only for an end-course survey, and I'm going to use SurveyMonkey to complete this aspect. It's been my experience that new nurses can be challenged when considering how to transfer their clinical experiences into written text or spoken word to be used on a resume, LinkedIn profile, or expressed during an interview. This 3-part training series is designed to empower graduating nurses to feel confident and prepared for their upcoming job search as they communicate their acquired skills with recruiters and hiring managers. They'll have the opportunity to reflect and articulate what they've accomplished, contributed, observed, and basically learned during their active learning experience in the clinical setting. Thank you for your time today, and I'm happy to share any additional information you may need or questions you have regarding the design of this instruction. I'll end things eager that you recognize the value in further assisting the nurse graduates on campus as they prepare to seek their first professional working experience as a registered nurse.